this time, if senior parents, basketball players, if you have not made it down to the northeast corner of the gym, please do so.
Everybody knows what period is it? Oh, man. Hey, the only bad thing about today is you only get one game. Yeah, the girls canceled. Yeah, that's why. Hey, don't get mad at us if Pampa that canceled. If Pampa that canceled. Hey, y'all did good. Thanks, man.
Ladies and gentlemen, if I could have your attention at center court, please. We would like to take this opportunity to recognize and honor our senior Whiteface basketball players and their parents. Our athletes dedicate many hours to our program, and we are blessed to be able to honor their accomplishments this evening. It is always a sad day as these athletes step foot on this home floor for the last time, but we know they have many more opportunities to soar as they graduate on to their next adventure. Welcome the seniors and their parents. The first senior to recognize on the boys' team is Jarrett Ramirez. Jarrett's parents are Daniel and Barbara, and his sisters Samantha, Krista, and Leslie, and brother Jordan. His position on the team is manager. He's been the manager for the last 2 years on Varsity, and he's been in the basketball program for 4 years. His most memorable moment in the basketball program was watching the guys beat Estacada at home and celebrating after. His post-graduation plans are to attend Texas Tech University, major in kinesiology, and one day become a physical therapist. His words of wisdom to younger Whitefaces are to cherish every moment with your team and always bring the ruckus. Jarrett Ramirez. Jacob Martinez. Jacob's parents and siblings are Mayela Martinez, his mother, Israel Martinez, his father, and then his brothers, Josh Martinez and Caleb Martinez. His positions in basketball are center and power forward. He's been on the varsity for 2 years and in the basketball program for 6 years. His most memorable moment was when he won the Odessa High game with a game winner. His post-graduation plans are to go to Texas Tech University. He's unsure what he wants to major in. His words of wisdom to younger Whitefaces: put your trust in your teammates and have confidence in yourself. Jacob Martinez. Kidron Kid Flickinger. His mom is Brooke, his dad is Chris, and his sister Naya, and brother Dax. He's been on the varsity for 2 years, 4 years in the basketball program. His most memorable moment in the basketball program, he says, when we had a game in Littlefield and their whole team decided to fight me and Parker. His post-graduation plans are to go somewhere and study aerospace engineering. Words of wisdom to younger Whitefaces: never doubt your own capabilities, but be humble. Kid Flickinger. Parker Collins. Parker Parker's parents are Jason and Marlena, Juke's siblings. Oh, excuse me, Juke. His siblings is Carissa Ramirez. He plays post guard. He's been on varsity for 2 years and 4 years in the basketball program. His most memorable moment is when Coach Loftus broke his glasses at halftime. His post-graduation plans are to go to college to pursue a degree in business and a career in real estate. His words of wisdom to younger Whitefaces: live every day like life's a party. Parker Collins. Chris Hall. His parents are Alfred and Lori Hall. He plays guard. He's been on varsity for 3 years, and he's been in the basketball program for 3 years. His most memorable moment is when Coach Loftus threw his glasses and broke them in the locker room. I'm assuming that was the same time. Post-graduation plans are to go to Fort Lewis, major in computer engineering. His words of wisdom to younger Whitefaces: be a bomb, because when you're a bomb, your explosion makes you different. Chris Ball. Caleb Lara. His parents are Jacob and Teresa Lara, and his sister Bella Lara. He plays guard. He's been on varsity for 3 years, and he's been in the basketball program for 4. His most memorable moment is going to the team bonding before seasons and hanging out with teammates. His post-graduation plans are to go to college and study exercise science. His words of wisdom to younger Whitefaces: enjoy every moment on and off the court, making memories with your teammates. Caleb Lara. And our final senior for the boys, Blake Walker. His mom is Priscilla Walker, his dad Aaron Walker, and brother Brandon Walker, sister Beverly. Position is point guard. He's been on varsity for 3 years, and he's been in the basketball program for 6. His most memorable moment: spending time with my friends on the court and watching them and myself get better each year. His post-graduation plans are to play basketball in college while also getting a degree in sports and exercise science. His words of wisdom to younger Whitefaces: work hard for what you want and have an open mind to learn new things. Blake Walker. Ladies and gentlemen, your senior varsity basketball players. One more round of applause for the senior boys. Now we would like to take this opportunity to recognize and honor our senior Lady Whiteface basketball players and their parents. The seniors are such an important part of any program. They are the leaders and the glue that binds teams. We have an outstanding group of senior leaders this year, and each one of them has accepted their roles on the team and contribute heavily to our successes. Each senior has a bright future outside of high school, and it has been a great pleasure to work with each of these remarkable young ladies. Our first senior of the night, Cynthia Rodriguez. Her dad is Alfonso Rodriguez, and her mom is Maria Ortiz, and her sisters, Natalia and Nadalia. She plays guard. She's been on varsity for 1 year and in the basketball program for 6 years. Her most memorable moment: all the bus rides and our talks in the locker room and at team dinner. Also making TikToks with Deb. Her post-graduation plans are to go to WT and become an RN. Her words of wisdom to younger Lady Whitefaces: never give up when things get hard and keep pushing yourself. Cynthia Rodriguez. Lacey Davis. Her parents are Grant and Ann Davis, and her siblings Jonathan, Cassandra, Jacob, and Ty. She plays point guard and post. She's been on varsity for 3 years, 6 years in the basketball program. Her most memorable moment in the basketball program is when she made a 3 against the JV in practice. Also, the many laughs she shared with her teammates. Post-graduation plans include attending WT and getting a degree in animal science. Her words of wisdom to younger Lady Whitefaces: never give up on your dreams, no matter how hard they get. Lacey Davis. E. Flores. Her parents, Susanna and Fidel Sanchez, and Sari Sanchez, her sister. She plays shooting guard. She's been on varsity for 3 years and 7 years in the basketball program. Her most memorable moments in the basketball program are making it to the regional tournament is definitely one to remember, and also every team dinner that we laughed way too loud at. Her post-graduation plans, she's interested in attending WT or McMurray and majoring in accounting. And her words of wisdom to younger Lady Whiteface is, I don't know, ask Nayeli. Just kidding. Always believe in yourself. This is the beginning of anything you want. Ana E. Flores. And our final senior, Nayeli Acosta. Her parents, Amy and Pedro Acosta, and her siblings, Chantel, Natalie, and Aaron. She plays point guard. She's been on varsity for 4 years and 6 years in the program. Her most memorable moment, no specific moment was memorable, but a lot of unforgettable memories were made playing with my teammates who became like my second family. After graduating, she plans on playing college basketball and majoring in psychology. And her words of wisdom to younger Lady Whitefaces, believe in yourself and your abilities in everything you do, and don't let anyone tell you you are incapable of something. Nayeli Acosta. Ladies and gentlemen, your senior Lady Whitefaces. Let's give a round of applause for all of our seniors on senior night.
Tomorrow night as well over in Borger. But for the girls tonight, they come away with a 4-foot win over Pampa. For the guys, they're looking to continue as they have here recently on a nice little run as they took care of Borger 69-44 on Friday night. Last Tuesday took care of Dumas 67-53. Last time, of course, we played Pampa was over in Pampa, and it was a 53-34 win in that contest for the Whitefaces. And so they make their way out as they get set to warm up for this one tonight. And we'll do much the same watching Pampa warm up as well. We'll take a 2-minute timeout and come back and kind of look at some standings and look at how this could shake out in tonight's contest. But first, this 2-minute break as Whiteface basketball continues on KPAN.
Buying a home is a big commitment with a lot of small decisions included. First National Bank of Hereford can help make those decisions easier with years of mortgage experience. Banking with old values but new visions, including online applications for your home purchase, refinance home equity, or home improvements. It's easy to apply, and you'll be working with Hereford's only locally owned bank. They have roots where others have branches. First National Bank of Hereford and Friona Banking Center, member FDIC and equal housing lender, MLS number 631-622.
Decades ago, your local electric cooperative was formed to make sure everyone who needed electricity had it. And as time went on, our communities continued to grow. So did the need for electricity. And time again, we made certain that that need was met. Today, we're still doing everything in our power to keep an affordable, reliable electricity flowing. It was our purpose then, and it's our purpose now, and that'll never change. Dev Smith Electric Cooperative, your Touchstone Energy Cooperative, always looking out for you.
Welcome to the evolution of clean air. Introducing the first whole home induct LED air purification system with Remy LED technology. For energy savings, the unit turns on and off with the HVAC blower. The Halo LED proactively purifies every cubic inch of air-conditioned space, clearing your home of airborne and surface contaminants. When the blower turns on, it activates the unit, producing ionized hydroperoxide molecules that are distributed into the entire airspace of your home, not just one room.
The Remy LED air purifier, it's like giving your home a flu shot. Contact Bob's Heating and Air Conditioning for more information. The goal at Stevens 5-Star is to provide exceptional pricing, value, and service. I like the way Jose says it. This place was very courteous and respectful. Everyone from the receptionist to the owner who stopped by to say hello. When shopping for your next Chevy, GMC, or Buick, call Stevens 5-Star or visit them online at stevens5star.com.
You get 5-star treatment every day. Stevens 5-Star Car and Truck Center.
Well, welcome back to Whiteface Gym as both teams continue to warm up. Again, a bit of a delay tonight because of senior recognition night. And, of course, for the guys, those seniors that were recognized tonight, Blake Walker, Caleb Lara, Chris Ball, also Parker Collins, Jacob Martinez, Kid Flickinger, all recognized tonight for the guys. And for the girls tonight, Naelia Acosta, Lacey Davis, Anale Flores, and Cynthia Rodriguez, all recognized tonight as seniors. Again, the girls' game did not get to take place tonight because and what we just actually talked to Brian Littner to make sure that the Pampa girls team, it was a forfeit for tonight. So that means that the girls now move to 6-2 on the season. They'll make up the Borger game tomorrow night. That'll take place in Borger, and we'll be there for that ball game as well. And then Friday night will be Perryton, and that'll wrap up the girls' district campaign. So the girls right now are 6-2 on the season, and of course with that they improve to 12-6 overall. And so again, haven't played since Dumas last Tuesday, and so they'll be off about 8 days before they get back into action. But again, then they'll have 2 games, one Wednesday and one Friday to wrap up the district campaign. But sitting at 6-2, number 2 in the district, 8-0 is Canyon. Perryton is 5-3. Dumas is 3-5, and Borger is 1-6. Pampa will finish with a 1-7, actually a 1-8 record now, and they'll finish 1-9 because my understanding is they will forfeit their Friday game as well. So they will finish 1-9 on the season, and so that's the way that things stack up. On Friday, Canyon did beat Dumas 57-17 for the girls, and of course Perryton got the forfeit win over Pampa. So for the guys tonight, they come in with a record of 17-4, 5-1 in district play. Canyon's atop the district at 6-0. Hereford is 5-1. Perryton is 3-3. Dumas is 2-4. Pampa is 2-4. And Borger is 1-5. Canyon, of course, beat Dumas on Friday 64-32. Pampa beat Perryton 51-41. And of course, we came away with a win over Borger by a final of 69-44. And again, for the guys tonight here at home, they do have one more home game. That'll be Canyon next Tuesday. So it'll be tonight's contest against Pampa, then on the road to Perryton on Friday, then home to take on Canyon next Tuesday, as I get ahead of myself. They'll finish up the following Friday on the road. And so again, they come in with a record of 5-1 in district play. And so, again, should be a good matchup. Again, this one, last time we played Pampa, we won 53-34, but they have some players that like to score. Cason Floyd had 18 in that contest. That was like his second game back after he had been out for several games this season. So Cason Floyd had 18 in that one. 8 points for Troy Perez, 4 for Jake Thomas, and 4 for Houston Skinner off the bench. And so that's how the scoring went for Pampa in that contest. And for the Hereford Whitefaces in the ball game that we took over there against Pampa, it was 17 points for Blake Walker, 15 for Aiden Arias, 8 points for Braden Mendoza, and 5 points for Gaston Ceseda to pace the Whitefaces in that one as well. We'll take another 2-minute timeout and be back right after this. Whiteface basketball continues on KPAN.
First Financial Bank wonders, how does your credit card treat you?
Well, their bill is always on time. Does that count?
You should visit First Financial. We have a variety of credit card options. Once approved, you'll get rewards just for using them.
Rewards?
Yes, like cash back, gift cards, travel, and more.
I could get used to treatment like that.
First Financial Bank. You first. The creditor and issuer of these cards is Elan Financial Services. See ffin.com for details. Cashback redeemable as a cash deposit to your First Financial checking or savings account or as a statement credit.
Hi, this is Andrea Brown, principal at Bluebonnet Elementary School. Bluebonnet Elementary is Hereford's only No Excuses University school. No Excuses University promotes the belief that all students can attend college if they choose to. Using 6 exceptional systems and character counts, our students, teachers, and parents are working together towards educational and life goals beyond high school. Our students know that after Bluebonnet comes junior high, after junior high comes high school, and after high school comes college. Hereford ISD and Bluebonnet Elementary, leading the way with a Maverick spirit.
You know that moment when you go in an elevator and you can tell that someone in that elevator had a bag of McDonald's because you smell McDonald's, so now you want McDonald's, and now the first place you're gonna go when you get out of this elevator is McDonald's? There's a meal for that moment at McDonald's.
Start your morning with a savory sausage, egg, and cheese McGriddles or a bacon, egg, and cheese McGriddles, and pair it with a $1 small premium roast coffee. Price and participation may vary, cannot be combined with combo meal. Ba-da-ba-ba-ba.
In an emergency, critical healthcare issues can't wait. Neither can minor illnesses, regular healthcare appointments, nor checkups. The team at Hereford Regional Medical Center wants you to know that regular healthcare needs can be addressed in our facility, where we've taken steps and precautions to keep you safe against COVID-19. Call our clinic at 806-364-7512 or visit our website at dschd.org.
Well, welcome back to Whiteface Gym as we get set for this contest tonight. And again, this is an important district matchup with the guys at 5-1. Pampa's 2-4, but they're fighting for that 4th playoff spot right now, and still with 3 games to go, or 4 games to go for the guys. And so, again, they're still trying to move on up. Tied 4-4 with Dumas right now. Both teams are 2-4. We're going to take another 1-minute timeout. We're going to do so and come back with our starting lineups for tonight's contest. But first, this 1-minute break as Whiteface basketball continues on KPAN.
Oh, there's nothing like the sound of a new baby calf or the smell of fresh rain on a cotton crop. My friends at Capital Farm Credit share this excitement with agricultural and livestock producers. We want to be your lending partner. Whether you require operating funds for next year's crop or need to buy hay for your cattle, we have a loan that's right for you. Let us finance your operation. CapitalFarmCredit.com.
Your business, farm and ranch, or home is unique, and success depends in part on a cost-effective and convenient supply of quality fuel. When you trust your fueling needs to Gooden and Quist Fuels, it's one less detail for you to manage. Commercial fuel in bulk in below-ground or above-ground tanks, serving the Western Panhandle with gasoline, diesel, and propane. Gooden Fuels in Hereford, 364-3366, and Quist Fuels in Wildorado, 426-3421.
Success is possible. At Amarillo College, we will partner with you to become your best self. Our experienced faculty will provide you with a solid education prepared to forge the future of our area. We are committed to your success. Register now. Visit actx.edu for more information. Success is Amarillo College.
Herd athletes work tirelessly on the fundamentals of their particular sport while learning to work in a team concept. It's not much different at Hereford, Texas Federal Credit Union. Our employees have a dedication to serve our members daily with the fundamentals of good business, being friendly and helping give you peace of mind in knowing that when you need banking assistance, you can get it from our knowledgeable staff. Hereford, Texas Federal Credit Union, member NCUA, working as a team since 1936 with our members. Go Herd!
Hi, this is Macy Lopez. I have joined Mendez & Mullins Family Funeral Home. Many of you have entrusted me during my career as Director of EMS at HRMC. I'm excited to continue serving the community that I call home. At Mendez & Mullins, we work with families during one of the most difficult times with care and compassion. Plus, we accept funeral plans from any funeral home. We hope you will choose Mendez & Mullins for your loved one's final tribute. In your time of loss, lean on us. We're here for you at Mendez & Mullins Family Funeral Home.
Well, welcome to Whiteface Gym once again as the national anthem is completed and we get set for tonight's contest between the Hereford Whitefaces and the Pampa Harvesters. Starting for Pampa will be junior 6'3" post player Hunter Nichols. He'll be joined by Troy Perez, a 6-foot wing player, as a senior. Jake Thomas, also a senior. He's 6 feet. Also be on the wing. Jack Studebaker, the 6'4" guard, starting quarterback for the Pampa Harvesters this year. And Kason Floyd, 6'2" junior, will get the start tonight as well. And again, Kason Floyd had 18 in that last contest as he was able to get some shots going from outside, and so that made a big difference for Pampa in that contest. Kid Flickinger, the senior, 6'2", will start tonight. He'll be joined by Chris Ball, also a senior, at 5'11". Jacob Martinez gets the start tonight, and he is a senior at 6'2". Caleb Lara, the 5'11" senior, will be on one guard, and Blake Walker, 5'10" senior guard, will be at the other, as both of these teams kind of, the Pampa roster very much the same as the last time we played. Ours has been shifting just a little bit in the last couple of games, and again, in Borger, Jacob Martinez had a fantastic ball game, and so one of those where probably one of the reasons he got the start tonight is he was all over the floor defensively in that contest and really had a lot going for him. 4 points in that contest against Borger last week, and so again making things kind of happen defensively for the Whitefaces. And so as we get set for this one, Kid Flickinger will come out and he'll jump for the Whitefaces, going against Hunter Nichols, we think, or it could be Jack Studebaker. It is Jack Studebaker who will get this one ready to go. And we're ready for this one to get underway. A reminder, you're listening to KPAN Hereford, as it will be the tip controlled by the Harvesters, and they have it in the back court. And Troy Perez will come over on the near side. He looks to and finds Kason Floyd down deep in the corner. He goes back out to Perez, works around to Studebaker to Thomas. Thomas out on the right wing, goes back to Perez. Perez with ball on him. Pampa in their road green uniforms with gold trim. Floyd has it on the right wing. He's doubled up by Martinez and by Ball. Throws it across court over to Thomas. Thomas on the left wing. Comes back out to Studebaker out top of the key. Studebaker, as he goes with the right hand, lost the dribble, goes inside to Nichols. And a scramble for a loose ball on the floor as the give back to Studebaker is on the floor. They're going to say it's a kick, and it's going to be Whiteface's basketball. So a turnover On Pampa, we go the other way. Blake Walker will walk it across the timeline. Comes over the near side to Chris Ball. Ball to Caleb Laura down in the corner. Back out to Chris Ball. Works it around to Walker. Back to Ball. Pampa in this 2-3, and we got a traveling violation against the Whitefaces. And so that turnover will send it over to Pampa. In the backcourt with it is Case and Floyd. Floyd picked up by Lara, crosses the timeline, bounce pass on the near side, goes over to Perez. Back out top of the key to Thomas, to Studebaker on the left wing. Studebaker will go back out to Floyd. Floyd with Lara on him, lost the basketball. Still lost it once again, and now we've got an offensive foul on the push on Floyd. Just too much contact for him, and so he tried to push off, and so that'll turn it over to the Whitefaces.
Take care of it.
With it, Blake Walker in the backcourt, comes across, goes over to Ball. Ball top of the key. With the left hand goes to Walker down in the left wing. Ball is tipped away by Floyd.
Oh, man.
And
with the ball.
It'll be out of bounds to the Whitefaces. Ball has it out top of the key. Takes it into the paint, working around to Lara, to Flickinger. Flickinger down in the corner to Walker. His three on the way, off the front of the rim, no good. Rebound by Floyd. Floyd has it, ticket away on the floor. Coming back is Lara. Lara goes to Chris Ball. Chris Ball goes down to Blake Walker, back out to Flickinger. His three on the way is good. Kid Flickinger connects. And it's a 3-0 lead for the Whitefaces. Just underway, 5:53 left to play in the first quarter here at Whiteface Gym. Driving down into the inside as Thomas goes back out to Studebaker and working around to Floyd. Floyd will go with the left hand, and we got a blocking foul called on Caleb Lara. That'll be his first. Out of bounds it goes. It will be Thomas out on the right wing. He throws it away across the court. That's the fourth turnover on Pampa. Oh, now they're saying the ball was tipped. And so it'll go back over to the Harvesters. Studebaker has it on the inbounds to Perez. Takes it in the paint. One-hander up off the rim, no good. Martinez pulls the board quickly, gets it out to Lara. Lara looks to take it to the top of the key. Goes over to Walker on the right side. Walker will bring it back out, top of the key himself. Comes over to Chris Ball on the left wing. Down in the corner on the left side to Lara. Lara tries to drive against the double team, comes back out and resets the offense to Walker, top of the key. Now to the right side to Chris Ball. Chris Ball with the left hand. Takes it inside to Martinez, goes down low to Flickinger. Flickinger on the right side has to kick it back out. Goes down into the corner to Walker. His three-pointer on the way, no good. Long rebound, and that's going to be out of bounds to Pampa. So full court pressure applied by the Whitefaces. Studebaker tried to get it in, and does to Floyd. Floyd across the timeline, has the ball taken away by Lara, who's trailing from behind. Lara goes back out to Martinez. Martinez bounce pass inside to Walker, who kicks it back out to Lara. Lara lost the dribble, goes out to Chris Ball. Ball, top of the key to Flickinger. Flickinger down in the corner, driving his ball. Nice pass to Martinez, up and two. Martinez has his first two, and that makes it 5-0 in favor of the Whitefaces. Chris Ball with a steal in the backcourt. Takes it in, running one-handers, up and good. Chris Ball, a nice steal, and he scores. Fifth turnover on the Harvesters. And then reaches in to make another steal, and that one's going to be called on Chris Ball on the reach-in. Second foul on the Whitefaces. So it'll be Pampa basketball underneath the Whiteface basket. In it comes. Perez has it. He'll bring it across the timeline. Lara picks up Troy Perez. Perez goes with the left hand over on the left wing. Ball is tipped away. Thomas runs it down. Now they go inside. Martinez tips it away. Goes back inside to Nichols. Nichols back out to Floyd. Floyd on the right wing. Goes in the paint. 14-foot jumper up. No good. Rebound by Martinez on the floor. Scramble for it. And outlets to Walker. Walker Gets it down to the corner to Lara on the right side. Lara brings it out to the right wing. Comes out to Martinez. Martinez drives to the left side. Goes down to Walker. Walker comes back out. Round the ball to Lara. Lara on the right wing. He'll reset the offense again. Goes to Chris Ball. Chris Ball takes it in the paint. Kicks it down in the corner to Martinez. Martinez lost it. Goes to Ball. Ball comes out top of the key. Looks over to Walker. Walker goes along the baseline to Flickinger. Inside to Martinez. Back out high to Lara. His shot on the way. His three-pointer is good. And that makes it 10-0 in favor of the Whitefaces as the timeout is taken by Pampa as they want to talk things over. We want to take a timeout as well. 30-second break. We're back in 30 seconds. So Whiteface basketball continues on KPAN.
You've invested in dreams and goals over the years, but have you invested to protect them? Whether it's that first home or dream home, auto, or business, Prairie Insurance might not be able to keep them from getting damaged, but they know how to help that dream get put back together at an affordable rate. Prairie Insurance Agency is just like you. They've invested in the future. Go visit them at their new location at 213 West Park Avenue in the old In Cahoots building.
Well, welcome back as the Whitefaces have a 10-0 lead. And interestingly enough, in their game against Pampa, they trailed at the end of the first quarter 13-9. They did take the lead, or no, they trailed at the half 24-23 before they outscored Pampa 30-10 in the second half to come away with that victory. But lead this one 10-0. Floyd comes across the timeline. Has Walker on him. Bounce pass over on the left side. Trying to drive down low is Sean Jensen. Jensen kicks it back out high. They look to Perez. Perez. And then we got an offensive foul called on Jack Studebaker. And that's the sixth turnover on Pampa.
This way. Come up, Gaston, Oklahoma.
Blake Walker attacks, goes around a Gaston Ciceda screen, down into the corner they go. And so knocked out of bounds by Pampa. It'll be Whiteface basketball. 2:31 left to play in the first quarter. And it comes. Aiden Arias shot on the way. As he got the inbounds is good. He has his first two of the ball game. It's Jack Studebaker over to Kason Floyd. Floyd picked up by Ball. Crosses the timeline. Looks to go around a screen, and that's going to be a moving screen called on Sean Jensen. That'll be his first team foul number 3 on the Whitefaces, or excuse me, on Pampa. And so attacking the other way now, Noah Brown will come in. Brown will get it over, across the timeline to Blake Walker. Walker looks, goes to Ciceda, back to Walker on the right wing, back to Ciceda, top of the key, around to Brown. Brown looks inside, looks down low to Gonzalez. Gonzalez back out high to Ciceda. His three on the way, no good. Long rebound, and Seven Gonzalez tried to save it, but just couldn't get it. So it'll be Pampa basketball. Before that, though, I think they're going to wipe it off. I think they got some moisture on the towel. Trying to find a towel to wipe this one off. So good balanced scoring. 3 for Caleb Lara, 2 for Chris Ball, 2 for Aiden Arias, 2 for Jacob Martinez, and 3 for Kid Flickinger. That's the 12 points as the Whitefaces lead this one 12-0 with 1:50 left to play in the first quarter. Studebaker does the inbounds to Floyd, throws it at his feet. Floyd picked up by Sauceda. They look to come up and trap. They come out high, trying to put pressure on Dyer. Dyer back to Floyd across the timeline. Hunter checked in at the last opportunity. Floyd got away with a carry. Takes it in the paint and then makes a bad pass to Studebaker. Studebaker comes way out to Dyer. Dyer crossover, takes it in the paint, running one-hander way off the mark And rebound going high is Jensen, and the ball is taken away by the Whitefaces. With it, a foul is going to be called on Cason Floyd. And that's on the reach-in. That's his second. Team foul 4. So Blake Walker will sit down as checking in for Whitefaces is Caleb Laura comes back in. Laura runs the point, top of the key, goes over to Saceda on the right wing. Back outside he looks, lost the dribble, and now goes over to Brown on the right wing. Brown will bring it up top of the key. Picked up against this 2-3 of Pampa. They go inside. Gonzalez with a good bounce pass tried to get it down low to Aiden Arias, and that just got away from him. So the official still having a long conversation with Braden Barker, the coach for Pampa, still questioning the foul on Cason Floyd. Dyer brings it across the timeline, takes it in the paint. Oh, good pass down low, and that goes to Sean Jensen, and that's his first 2. It makes it 12-2 with 46 seconds. And it goes over the right side, down low, Aiden Arias. Aiden drives the baseline, looks down low to Brown. Brown, long throw, shot on the way, no good, but Gonzalez has the rebound. Gonzalez kicks it into Arias. Arias tried to go with a backdoor pass to Saceda, who was cutting, but that one was taken away, knocked out of bounds by Pampa, and so it'll be Whiteface basketball underneath their own hoop. Caleb Lara will do the inbounds. Looks, tries to get it and does to Flickinger. Flickinger gets it out to Lara, goes way out high to Walker. Walker back to Lara, back out to Walker. Now he'll bring it out for the last shot. 12-2 the score, Whitefaces with the lead. 11 seconds. Walker works it to the left side. Back to Ball, around to Flickinger. Down in the corner. Lara, his 3 on the way, off the backboard, no good. Rebound taken down by Pampa, and they throw it away with no time left at the end of the quarter. That's the end of the first quarter. The Harvesters lead this one 12-2. We'll take a 1-minute timeout and be back and look at quarter number 2 after this timeout as Whiteface basketball continues on KPAN.
Real, reliable, and genuine hometown banking. That's Happy State Bank. Real community friends, reliable hometown neighbors, a genuine home-owned bank. Hello, I'm Joshua Lucio. We are committed to our communities, and we are committed to our customers. You'll receive a warm welcome at any of our 34 locations in 25 communities. Real, reliable, genuine. Happy State Bank. Member FDIC, se habla español.
Computer running slow? Your PC may be contaminated with a virus that has dragged down its performance and could even damage important work.
Pep up your computer's performance
by having the technicians at WT Services check it over. WT Services offers repair, maintenance, and virus zapping services. Cure that chronic computer virus. Call their computer division today, 364-3331. WT Services, your local full-service communications company in Hereford.
Well, welcome back to Whiteface Gym as we get set for the second quarter. It will be Whiteface basketball to start things. 12-2, the Whitefaces with the lead, and in it comes. Blake Walker has it. He'll bring it across the timeline, goes over to the right side to Chris Ball. Ball bringing out top of the key, works it around to Lara, down in the corner to Martinez. Martinez inside, nothing there, goes to Ball. Ball along the baseline, kicks it out to Walker. Walker around to Flickinger, down in the corner to Lara. His shot on the way is good. Caleb Lara has a 3-pointer. He has 6 points to lead both teams in scoring. Dyer has it. We'll bring it across the timeline. Dyer has the ball tipped away on the floor, taken away by the Whitefaces. Going back the other way, Martinez gets it to Ball. Ball kicks it down in the corner. Blake Walker's 3 on the way is good. Walker connects. Pressure applied by the Whitefaces. They try to get it in the floor. Across the timeline is Perez. Perez takes it into the paint, has it knocked away, and it will be Harvester basketball underneath their open hoop. 18-2. Whitefaces with the lead, just underway in quarter number 2. Jack Studebaker will do the inbounds underneath the Harvesters basket. looks to get it in to Dyer and does with ball on him. Has to kick it out. Perez shot on the way. Good, and that's a three-pointer from Troy Perez. He has his first three of the night. Cuts the lead to 18-5. Inside they go to Flickinger down along the baseline. He comes back out to Martinez and then throws it away. And then we're going to have a foul call. And that's going to go against Kid Flickinger. That'll be his first. Team foul 3 in the half for the Whitefaces. It'll be Pampa basketball. Cason Floyd has it. Brings it to the right side, takes it into the paint, then works it around to Thomas. Perez. Perez back to Floyd, coming right at us. He runs it down, keeps it in bounds. Takes it for a jump shot from long range, is way off the mark. Rebound by Martinez. Martinez goes to ball. Ball bring it across the timeline, kicks it down into the corner. Looks to Walker, back inside to Martinez. Good pass to Walker, and he got the bucket on a nice feed from Martinez. And timeout looks like it's going to be taken by Pampa. And that's going to be a 30-second timeout. We'll take a 30-second break. 20-5. Whitefaces with the lead. We're back in 30 as Whiteface basketball continues on KPAN.
Who's ready for a nicer, newer year? I sure am. John Galland, your dealer for the people here from Whiteface Ford in Hereford. 2020 is finally over, and I'm ready to celebrate. So I'm sharing my key to a nicer, newer year. Right now, you could drive a nicer, newer car or truck for just 21 cents down with approved credit. So even if you're still making payments or you owe more than it's worth, you could drive home in a nicer, newer car or truck today. Whiteface Ford has a great selection of new and pre-owned vehicles. I'm John Galland, your dealer for the people. I would love the opportunity to meet you in person and earn your business.
Well, welcome back to Whiteface Gym. A beautiful pass on senior recognition night from Jacob Martinez to Blake Walker for the two. Timeout taken by Pampa. They want to talk things over. 6:18 left to play in the half. Pampa gets it across the timeline as they look and get it out to Floyd. Floyd has it taken away as he tries to bounce pass. Blake Walker makes the steal. Comes the other way. Goes over to Chris Ball on the right wing. Inside to Martinez. Martinez powers his way up. Too much oomph. And then he reaches in and makes the foul. So Martinez picks up the foul. Be the fourth on the Whitefaces. So Martinez just too much mustard on the shot, and so trying to recover, and the official called a foul. Trying to bring it across the timeline is Perez, picked up by Ball there. Looks and bounces it over to Jensen. Jensen sets a screen for Floyd. Floyd comes over to the near side with it to Perez. Perez to Thomas. Thomas works it back over to Dyer. Dyer on the left wing comes out top of the key. Steps back, lost the dribble, has to get rid of it, goes out high to Thomas. Thomas crossover, takes it in the paint. Jumped in the air, drops it down to Jensen. His power move is no good, but gets his own rebound. He has it over to Dyer. His shot off the glass is good. Hunter Dyer has his first two of the night. Makes it 20-7. Quickly coming the other way are the Whitefaces. Out high to Chris Ball, top of the key. Ball works it around to Lara. His set three on the way off the back of the rim, no good. Flickinger keeps it alive. Is knocked out of bounds, and it will be Harvester basketball. Checking in, Braden Mendoza in for the opportunity here. Comes in for Flickinger. Also checking in, Parker Collins. As Martinez sits down. Floyd across the timeline. Comes to the right side to Perez. Perez tries to clear some space, bodies in the ball, and gets it over to Studebaker. Studebaker comes out as Lara on him. Bounce pass over to Thomas. Thomas with Mendoza on him. Looks to drive down the right corner. Lost the dribble, has to get rid of it out to Floyd. Floyd with Walker on him. Takes it in the paint. Lost the dribble. Comes back out to Studebaker. Back out to Floyd. Floyd. Bounce pass over on the right side. Goes to Thomas. Thomas throws it in the paint. Trying to get it down low to Floyd. And then a set shot is good by Perez. And that's a three-pointer. So Perez connects for his 6th point of the ball game, cuts the lead to 20-10. Timeout taken by the Whitefaces. We'll keep it right here as Coach Loftus. And the defensive effort was good. It was just very persistent basketball as Pampa was trying to move it around as much as they could against this man-to-man that the Whitefaces show out on the floor. Whitefaces lead it 20-10. Pampa scored 8 in the quarter, so too have the Whitefaces as we come up with the final 4:06 left to play here in the first half. It'll be Whiteface basketball as they get set to bring this one in. Laura will do the inbounds. Comes into Blake Walker, and he'll bring it across the timeline. Breaks, slowly walks it up. Picked up by Perez as they shift now on their 3-2 to a 1-2-2, depending. Ball has it out on the left wing. Goes back out to Walker, down in the corner to Laura. Laura looks on the baseline, then comes out, and they stepped on the sideline, and that's going to be another turnover on the Whitefaces. That's the 4th turnover. In it comes. Perez has it in the backcourt. Good move to get around ball. Goes across the timeline. Comes over to the near side to Studebaker. Studebaker looks. Goes over on the right side, and that one's almost taken away. Goes to Floyd. Floyd's three-pointer on the way. No good. Ball with a rebound. Outlets quickly up the floor to Walker. Walker has the ball stripped away by Floyd. It'll be Whiteface basketball underneath their own hoop. Okay, Laura will do the inbounds. Calls the set, and then it comes inside. Collins back out high to Walker. His three-pointer is up and good. He has 8 points in the quarter. 23-10. Trying to dribble up across the timeline is Perez. Has Walker on him. Will go in the paint and then has it taken away. Another turnover, sends it back over to the Whitefaces. Coming up, Laura, his running one-hander, no good. Rebound brought down by Studebaker. Studebaker gets it out to Floyd. Floyd across the timeline. Good pass. Trying to get it down low. Trying to feed it down low to Nichols and just fed him too fast. Gaston Ceseda makes his way back in. Also checking in is Marco Lucas into the Pampa lineup. I believe was Houston Skinner. On the right side, Chris Ball has it. He's picked up by Skinner. Goes down into the corner with it. Walker will bring it back out to Ball. Ball out to get to Marco. Marco will work it around to Ceseda. Down in the corner to Ball. Chris will drive. Oh, had a good pass down low to Collins, and it got away from him, and that's going to be a turnover on the Whitefaces. 23-10, 2:24 left to play here in the first half. Whitefaces with the lead by 13. Bringing across the timeline is Perez. Troy goes with the right side to the right wing. Goes outside to Floyd. Floyd takes it in the paint, kicks it down low to Perez. Perez on the right wing. Now look to Nichols in the corner, gives it to him as he comes out. He'll set it back up to Floyd. Floyd will take it, has a set shot straight away, no good. Rebound on the floor. Nichols has it, fought for it, and got it to fall. So Nichols got the weak side rebound and was able to put it back in. Quickly coming their way, Ceseda has his shot blocked on the floor and is a takeaway by the Harvesters. Floyd comes the other way, kicks it down. Perez, his shot on the way, no good. Rebound, long rebound comes out to Skidder. Skidder has it taken away by Blake Walker, and then we got a foul on the fall called on Nichols. I think Nichols got away with one earlier, so this time officials make the call. That's his first. Team foul 5 on Pampa. It'll be Hereford basketball with 1:31 left to play in the first half. Walker has it. We'll bring it across the timeline. He looks over to the right side and goes to Chris Ball. Ball looks down in the corner. Nothing there. Comes out high to Lucas. Lucas works it around to Ciceda to Walker. Long three on the way. Off the front of the rim. No good. Rebound. Aiden Arias has it. Puts it back up and good. Aiden Arias has his 4th point on a nice rebound. And put back. Makes it 25-12. Coming across the timeline is Perez. Running one-handers up and good. Nobody stopped him. And Perez has 8 points. Across the timeline's Walker. Walker will go with the left hand, kicks it down to Ciceda, takes it inside. Now he works it around the ball, down to Walker, back to ball out left corner. Ball will bring it back out to Lucas. He works it around to Ciceda on the right wing. Ciceda comes out, looks over, and finds Walker on the left wing, trying to move that zone as much as they can. Go to Chris Ball. Out to Ciceda, lost the dribble, kicks it over to Walker. Walker over on the near side to Lucas. Lucas down in the corner to Ciceda. Ciceda dribbles out, gets it to Lucas, around to Walker, down to Ball in the left corner, in the right corner. A good pass inside, and a nice bucket by Lucas, as Marco has his first 2 of the ball game. Perez attacks the other way, running one-handers up and good. He is getting hot in this quarter. He has 10. 2 seconds, 1 second, and that's going to be the half, as that'll end it. Official's going to talk whether or not there's a second left. The official blew the whistle, but I think Pampa has already resigned at the fact there's no time left. So that should be the half, I think. And so they're telling him there's not enough time for them to get a shot off. And so that's going to be the half. 27-16, Whitefaces with the lead. We'll take a 2-minute timeout and come back and look at scoring in this first half. But first, this 2-minute break as Whiteface basketball continues on KPAN.
Are you an active adult or retiree 55 and older looking to downsize your daily responsibilities? Are you looking to live in an independent living community? Then Kings Manor has a home for you. Our community provides recreational and educational activities, transportation for shopping and medical appointments. We provide housekeeping, daily noon meal, yard maintenance, and weekly church services. Kings Manor has a variety of attractive housing options that are reasonably priced. Call today at 364-0661 to make an appointment to see how Kings Manor independent living may be for you.
Buying a home is a big commitment with a lot of small decisions included. First National Bank of Hereford can help make those decisions easier with years of mortgage experience. Banking with old values but new visions, including online applications for your home purchase, refinance home equity, or home improvements. It's easy to apply, and you'll be working with Hereford's only locally owned bank. They have roots where others have branches. First National Bank of Hereford and Friona Banking Center, member FDIC and equal housing lender, MLS number 631622.
When you're driving along those county roads and you look up and see that power line, remember, we keep them up there for a reason. Stay clear of down power lines. Helping members use electricity safely. That's what the power of your co-op membership is all about. Learn more about that co-op membership at togetherwesave.com. Jeff Smith Electric, your Touchstone Energy Cooperative.
For the latest in technology, call Bob's Heating and Air Conditioning, your Bryant authorized dealer.
With a Bryant Housewise Wi-Fi thermostat, you can begin saving money as soon as it's installed. With features like smart setback, energy use reporting, and tailored tips, homeowners saved an average of 20% on their heating and cooling energy costs. Be smart. Get Housewise.
To get Housewise, call Bob's Heating and Air Conditioning, your Bryant authorized dealer. A combination of high standards and superior skills when you need it the most.
Bryant, whatever it takes.
Well, welcome back to Whiteface Gym. 27-16 is our score. 10 points leads Pampa in scoring, and that's Troy Perez all in the second quarter. 2 points each for Hunter Nichols, for Hunter Dyer, and 2 points for Sean Jensen. He got those late in the first quarter. That was their only 2. For the Whitefaces, they're led in scoring by 8 points from Blake Walker, 6 from Caleb Lara, 4 points from Aiden Arias, 3 points from Kid Flickinger, 2 points each for Jacob Martinez, for Marco Lucas and for Chris Ball in tonight's contest as Whitefaces outscored Pampa 12-2 in the first quarter and 15-14 in quarter number 2, and that's where they have this 27-16 lead on senior recognition night as both teams, both the girls and the guys, were recognized here tonight with their parents on a nice ceremony before the ball game tonight. Again, for the girls, Canyon is supposed to be playing Borger tonight, and so Canyon girls lead the district with an 8-0 mark. Hereford now 6-2 with the forfeit from Pampa tonight. Perryton is 5-3, Dumas 3-5, Borger 1-6, and Pampa 1-7. And of course, we understand from Coach Brian Lindner that Pampa has forfeited the rest of their season, and so they will finish up 1-9 on the season. For the boys, Canyon is 6-0, followed by Hereford with 5-1. Perryton is 3-3. Dumas is 2-4. Pampa is 2-4, and Borger is 1-5. And so again, last time we played these guys, we came away with a 53-34 win as we were able to outscore them 30-10 in the second half. And so again, we trailed in Pampa 24-23. Right now we lead 27-16 at the midway mark. And then hopefully we'll have the same result as we had last time we played over in Pampa. We'll take another 2-minute timeout. We'll do so and come back after this as Whiteface basketball continues on KPAN.
The brightest star in the Lone Star State, Stevens 5-Star Car and Truck Center. One price selling makes it easy to buy. You get 5-star treatment, we treat you great. We're stars in great selection, the quality and value too. Stevens does it all for you. You get 5-star treatment every day. Stevens 5-Star Car and Truck Center.
First Financial Bank knows how important a person's vehicle can be.
My SUV is perfect for taking clients to properties and me to the golf course.
My pickup hauls work supplies all week and the family on weekends.
My hybrid helps the environment and my fuel bill.
If you're ready for a new vehicle, talk to First Financial. We offer loans at competitive rates with fast local approval.
My 4x4 works hard, but plays even harder.
First Financial Bank. You first. Member FDIC.
You're sensational. Hello, this is Demara De La Fuente, Assistant Principal at Northwest Elementary School. Northwest is the home of the Bears. Our motto is that we are brave and fierce, excited to learn, always kind and caring to others, responsible for ourselves and our actions, and we will strive to do our best every single day. Northwest is proud to be educating our future herd. Go Herd!
McDonald's is looking to hire customer-obsessed leaders who desire to grow and achieve. The opportunities are as big as the Golden Arches and very real. Just ask Susan Creedle, local McDonald's franchisee. At age 16, McDonald's was a first job, but McDonald's became a career. Susan owns and operates McDonald's restaurants in Hereford, Littlefield, and Muleshoe, Texas. To apply for management, text 152 to TX 38000 for an immediate interview.
Well, welcome back to Whiteface Gym on senior night, where the seniors were recognized tonight, both the guys and the gals. The gals, of course, will return to action tomorrow night as they will travel over to Borger to make up for the makeup game from last Friday. And so they'll play tomorrow night at 6 o'clock. Of course, we'll have the pregame for you at 5:50 right here on KPAN. And then, of course, both the guys and the gals will be in action on Friday as they travel for the long road trip over to Perryton to take on the Rangers and Rangerettes. And, of course, that also will get underway at 6 with the pregame at 5:50 on Friday evening. Right now, it's the guys leading Pampa 27-16. 10 points for Troy Perez for Pampa to pace the way for them. 8 for Blake Walker to lead the Whitefaces in scoring in this one tonight. We'll take another 2-minute timeout and be back with our second half tip after this as Whiteface basketball continues on KPAN.
In an emergency, critical healthcare issues can't wait. Neither can minor illnesses, regular health care appointments, nor checkups. The team at Hereford Regional Medical Center wants you to know that regular health care needs can be addressed in our facility, where we've taken steps and precautions to keep you safe against COVID-19. For Medicare patients, utilize our Medicare Wellness Center. Call 806-364-7512 or visit our website at dschd.org.
Dev Smith Oldham County Farm Bureau has been insuring not only farms and ranches, but giving peace of mind to city folks for as long as they've been in business. And that's more than 55 years. Tractors to cars with competitive multi-car discounts. Texas Farm Bureau knows a thing or two about tradition, a way of life, and a 24/7 job. For the land you love and the legacy you're building, let Dev Smith Oldham County Farm Bureau, 1306 West Park Avenue in Hereford, protect yours.
Gooden Fuels appreciate your trust and repeat business through the years. It's not often that a company gets to grow and know their customers for generations over. Gooden Fuels will never take the confidence you have in them to provide quality service at fair prices for granted. Here's a big thank you from the staff at Gooden Fuels to Hereford and the area farmers and ranchers for your continued business. Gooden Fuels is looking forward to serving another generation.
Did you know nearly 90% of the great careers out there demand training beyond high school? But beware, some schools charge a lot of money. Last year, the average student graduated more than $25,000 in debt. Don't make that mistake. Choose Amarillo College, where you'll find the program you need for the job you want. And AC's tuition won't break the bank. In fact, you won't find a better deal. Come in, visit AC's website, or call now. Amarillo College. Start here, go anywhere.
Well, welcome back to Whiteface Gym as we get set to start our second half of action. It will be Pampa basketball. It'll be Jack Studebaker getting set to do the inbounds. He'll do so, and he'll have Troy Perez in the backcourt, gets it to Perez. And it'll be their same starting lineup, Cason Floyd, Hunter Nichols, and Jake Thomas as well. Floyd gets the shot off on the long left side, and that's no good. Rebound brought down by Kid Flickinger. Flickinger gets it out to Ball. Ball across the timeline to Lara. Caleb will bring it out, goes back over to Ball. Ball tried to get it inside and threw it away. Trying to get it to Martinez. And that is going to be a charging foul called on Jake Thomas. Or checking on Troy Perez. And Perez will be called for the personal foul. That's his first. Team foul one on Pampa here in the second half of play. 30 seconds off the clock. Neither team has scored just yet. Both have had a turnover. So we go to the right side with it. Martinez kicks it down to Walker. His set three on the way. Off the back of the rim, no good. Long rebound is brought out by Perez. Perez gets it up the floor to Thomas. Thomas in the right corner, back out to Perez on the right wing. Perez picked up by Ball. Goes back to Thomas. Thomas with Lara. Goes down low to Studebaker, and before he is able to get the pass off, there's going to be a foul. That's going to be against the Whitefaces, so we'll see who that goes against. It's going to go against Martinez. That'll be his second. And so it'll be Pampa basketball, as they very loudly have called out the set play on the inbounds. Way out high comes to Floyd. Floyd goes to the right side, powers his way inside, forces up a shot, and they're going to call that on Walker. And that's going to be Blake Walker's first, team foul number 2. So going to the free throw line, Cason Floyd, his first 2 opportunities from the charity stripe tonight. In fact, first for anybody in the ball game. First one's on the way is good. He did not shoot a free throw in that first half. Floyd connects, cuts the lead to 10, makes it 27-17. Second opportunity on the way. Rattles around and drops home. 27-18. Lara attacks and walks with the basketball. Second turnover on the Whitefaces. Tried to go to Ball and then changed his mind, and in doing so took an extra step. The official made the call. In it comes to Perez. Troy Perez will bring it across the timeline, picked up by Walker. Comes over to the near side of Thomas. Back out to Perez. Perez wants the set, goes around the screen, takes it into the paint, running one-hander is up and good. 12 point for Perez. Ball comes the other way. Looks, gets around to Perez block, goes to Martinez. Martinez kicks it down the corner of the ball. Ball drives the baseline. The ball is taken away. Comes back the other way. They get it to Perez. His shot up on the way, no good. And a scramble. Thomas has the rebound. And I think that's going to go against Martinez, and that'll be his third. So that is his third foul. Third team foul on the Whitefaces here as well, as Gonzalez comes back in. Common foul out of bounds belongs to Pampa underneath their own hoop. Close to the 5 count, and that hits the backboard, taken away by Chris Ball. Ball goes the other way. Running one-handers up and good. Got to count that. They do. And we'll check and see who the foul is going to be against. That's going to go against Troy Perez. That's his second foul against Pampa. Chris Ball will be at the free throw line for his first opportunity. So Chris Ball's shot on the way, good. 30-20, back to a 10-point lead for the Whitefaces. Floyd comes across the timeline. He looks and kicks it down into the corner. Now they try to trap out high, try to make a steal, and the Whitefaces do make the steal. Flickinger has it away to Walker. His running one-hander is up and good. Full court pressure again. Floyd has it. Bring it across the timeline. Has pressure on him. Takes it in the paint. Lost the handle on it. Chris Ball has it. Takes it the other way. Ball kicks up to Walker, and he's going to be fouled by Studebaker. And that's going to be on Studebaker. That'll be his second. At the free throw line will be Blake Walker. Walker will get a 2-shot opportunity. First shot on the way is good. 33-20. Whitefaces with the lead. 5:33 left to play here in quarter number 3. Second opportunity on the way. Off the back of the rim, no good. Rebound by Lara. Brings it out to Walker. Walker works it around to Bell. Over to Flickinger on the left wing. Flickinger takes it in the paint. Lost the handle on it. Is taken away by Pampa. The other way, steal back by the Whitefaces. Ball kicks it down. Walker set shot up and good. And timeout taken by Pampa. 35-20. Whitefaces with the lead. We'll take a 1-minute timeout as we'll be back with Whiteface basketball on KPAN.
Herd athletes work tirelessly on the fundamentals of their particular sport while learning to work in a team concept. It's not much different at Hereford, Texas Federal Credit Union. Our employees have a dedication to serve our members daily with the fundamentals of good business, being friendly and helping give you peace of mind in knowing that when you need banking assistance, you can get it from our knowledgeable staff. Hereford, Texas Federal Credit Union, member NCUA, working as a team since 1936 with our members. Go Herd!
Hello, I'm Eva Mullins. My husband Mike and I of Mendez and Mullins Family Funeral Home want to thank the Hereford community and Deaf Smith County for voting us Best Funeral Home once again for 2019. We always strive for service of excellence and are dedicated to serving the people of Deaf Smith County for many years to come. We are committed and will continue to serve those families that have placed their trust in us at a most difficult time. Mendez and Mullins Family Funeral Home, our family serving your family.
Well, Jack Studebaker will do the inbounds with 5:12 left to play the third quarter. Gets it in to Troy Perez. Perez picked up in the backcourt by Caleb Lara. Comes up with the left hand and slowly walks across the timeline. Now we'll look. Goes behind his leg. Almost gets trapped out high. Gets away from the trap. Takes it to the paint. And then a bad pass is tipped off of Kid Flickinger, they say. That'll be Pampa basketball underneath their own hoop. Studebaker will do the inbounds. Calls the set, comes inside to Floyd. Floyd back to Studebaker, back to Floyd, out on the left wing. Floyd tries to drive, fadeaway jumper, no good. Rebound back up by Studebaker, no good. And throws it back up again. Still a scramble for it. Then they get it out high. Long range three. In and out. No good. Rebound brought down by the Whitefaces. Out to Walker. Walker pulls up. 14-foot jumper. No good. But rebound by Seven Gonzalez. Gets it out to Walker. Works it around to Flickinger. Back to Walker. Walker on the left wing. Kicks it down to Lara. Lara will bring it out the ball. They'll reset the offense. Comes over on the right side of Flickinger. Down to Walker in the corner. His shot on the way, no good. But Gonzalez right there and puts it back in with a weak side rebound. 2 offensive rebounds by Zevin Gonzalez. Keeps that alive for the Whitefaces. Lara will pick up Perez across the timeline. They get it inside. Good backdoor pass, and that's going to be an easy 2 for Hunter Nichols. So good offensive presence that time for the Whitefaces. For the Harvesters. Out to the Whitefaces. Chris Ball has it, takes it in the paint. Running one-hander is no good. Rebound taken down. Ball has it back on the rebound by Gonzalez. He'll drive, kicks it into Walker. Walker shot up and no good. Blake Walker connects, pushes the lead to 39-22, and then a steal by Lara. Lara running one-hander, no good. Rebound tipped up, and then we're going to have a rebounding foul called, I think, on Flickinger. We'll wait and see. Nope, they're going to call that on Lara instead. That'll be his second. 4th team foul on the Whitefaces. 39-22. Hereford with the lead. 3:27 left to play in the third quarter. Hunter Dyer will bring it across the timeline. They look to trap him out high. He gets it across. And we'll give it back to Troy Perez. Perez out on the right wing. Comes back to Dyer. Dyer looks to Nichols, not there. Lost the dribble, needs some help. Close to the 5 count, has to get rid of it and finds Floyd. Floyd will work it out top of the key. Now we'll work it to the right wing. Looks down in the corner to Perez. Perez will drive the baseline on the right side. Nothing there, goes to Dyer. Dyer with ball on him, drives the baseline. Nothing, comes back out. They work it, and there's Chris Ball reaching in or check it. Brown making the steal to Chris Ball. And that is going to be up and good. Chris Ball connects on a steal from Noah Brown. Floyd comes the other way. He'll bring it back out. Comes out to Perez. Perez to Dyer. Dyer shot from 14 on the way, no good. Rebound brought down by Brown. Brown will bring it across the timeline. Looks, kicks it down to the corner. Nope, it's tipped away by Floyd, and so it'll be Hereford basketball. Walker's going to come in. Lara's going to sit down. Brown will do the inbounds with a big smile on his face. Goes over to the near side to Blake Walker. Walker down in the corner, Gonzalez. Down low to Chris Ball. Gonzalez will bring it out. Goes around to Walker, top of the key, over to the left side to Lucas. Lucas gives it up to Brown, down along the baseline to Walker. Backs out, his shot on the way, no good. Little contact, but no call. Dyer comes the other way. He'll bring it across the timeline. Dyer goes, loses with the left hand, and that's going to be Hereford basketball with the pressure. 7th turnover in the quarter. 18 turnovers on Pampa here in the ball game so far. Checking in will be Gaston Ceseda as Chris Ball will sit down with 1:53 left to play here in the third quarter. 41-22. Hunter Nichols also sits down as Sean Jensen checks back in for Pampa. Across the timeline with it is Blake Walker. Walker goes over to Ceseda. Ceseda brings it out, looks, trying to measure, goes over to Lucas. Down in the corner, Gonzalez. Gonzalez drives and throws it away, trying to get it down along the baseline. We got a foul, and that's going to be against the Whitefaces. That's going to be on Noah Brown. Brown picks up his first. Team foul 5 on the Whitefaces. Common foul goes out. Dyer will do the inbounds. Hunter looks and goes to Jimenez. Back to Dyer. Dyer, turnaround jumper up, no good. Rebound is Jensen, and he has it. And he's going to get the bucket and is going to be fouled by Zevin Gonzalez. That'll be Zevin's first. Team foul 6 on the Whitefaces. If nothing else, the fouls in this quarter in favor of the Whitefaces, 6-0. As Aiden Arias will sit down, Gonzalez will come out. At the free throw line will be Jensen, senior with 4 points, trying to make the three-point play the old-fashioned way. Shot on the way, got it. Cuts the lead to 41-25. Saceda brings it across the timeline to Walker. And that's going to be a foul on Dyer. So Dyer picks up the foul. And Noah Brown will take it out right in front of us. Goes to Walker in the backcourt. Walker call the set. Comes up over across the timeline. Looks and kicks it down to Saceda. Saceda back out to Lucas. Lucas looks over to Walker on the left wing. Down in the corner to Brown. Out high, Saceda. His set three on the way. Can't get it to Wall. Jensen pull the rebound. Outlets to Floyd. Floyd across the timeline. Goes on the right wing. Pulls up. 20-foot jumper. No good. Rebound tipped right into Jensen's hands, and he is going to be fouled. That's going to be on Aiden Arias. So Aiden picks up his first, and that's the 7th team foul in the quarter on the Whitefaces. 52 seconds left. At the free throw line will be Jensen. 1-on-1 opportunity. First free throw on the way. No good. Oh, they're going to give him a 2-shot opportunity. So Thomas checks back in as Floyd sits down. 41-25. Whitefaces with the 16-point lead. Second free throw up and off the back of the rim, no good. Saceda will bring it across the timeline. He'll look and go to Lucas. Lucas dives down the right corner, lost his footing, comes back out. Looks inside, goes out to Walker instead, top of the key. Walker back to Lucas, down into Brown in the corner. Inside they go to Aiden Arias, and he is going to be fouled. And that's going to go against Jensen. That'll be his second. Team foul 5 on Pampa. Common foul out of bounds. Whitefaces will have it on the inbounds. They look out high, go to Saceda. Saceda at the free throw line. Shot on the way, off the back of the rim, no good. Rebound by Jensen. Jensen. Look, and we'll get it to Dyer. Dyer, bring it across the timeline. Takes it, running one-hander is no good. Jensen follows, though, and clears out. And that one's going to be taken away by Walker. 16-second, and then Jensen's going to foul in the backcourt. So 2 quick fouls by Sean Jensen. That was kind of a frustration foul, and that's the 6th team foul on the Whitefaces. So both teams will be in the bonus for the fourth quarter. 15 seconds left to play in the third quarter. 41-25. Blake Walker at the free throw line. He is 1 of 2 from the charity stripe in this quarter. All the free throws have been here in the second half. Free throws up and good. He'll get another opportunity. 16 points for Walker. Leading scorer for both teams. Second one on the way is good. Dyer will look to bring it up. Carey's got away with it across the timeline. That's going to be a foul on Jensen. That's 4 fouls on Jensen. So that's the 8th turnover, and that's going to be Whiteface basketball with 6 seconds left as Jensen picks up his 4th. Here it comes, and it's taken away by Pampa. Thomas has it, and that is the end of the quarter. 43-25, Whitefaces with the lead. We'll take a 1-minute timeout, be back after this as Whiteface basketball continues on KPAN.
You've invested in dreams and goals over the years, but have you invested to protect them? Whether it's that first home or dream home, auto, or business, Prairie Insurance might not be able to keep them from getting damaged, but they know how to help that dream get put back together at an affordable rate. Prairie Insurance Agency is just like you. They've invested in the future. Go visit them at their new location at 213 West Park Avenue in the old In Cahoots building.
Happy State Bank wants to provide you with a little fun, a little friendship, and a lot of professional banking service. Stop by any of our 34 locations, Grab a bottle of Happy Water and let us help you with your banking needs. Hello, I'm Christina Lucio. We are committed to our communities and we are dedicated to our customers. We're not your normal bank and we're not your average bank. We are Happy State Bank. Member FDIC. Se habla español.
Well, welcome back to Whiteface Gym, 43-25. Final 8 minutes of play. And it will be Noah Brown in the backcourt along with Blake Walker. Marco Lucas, Aiden Arias, and Gaston Ceseda are the starting five for the Whitefaces here. Out they go to Lucas, around to Ceseda, down to Walker. Walker looks inside, comes back out, works it around to Lucas on the left wing. Back to Ceseda, back to Walker. Walker takes it in the paint. 14-foot jumper off the rim, no good. Aiden Arias. They're going to call a push-off on there. Oh, wow. So Aiden Arias gets called for the push-off. That's his second. Not sure where that was. Now we walk to the other end because we're going to be shooting 1-and-1 the rest of the ball game. Well, I shouldn't say just 1-and-1. We'll be shooting free throws the rest of the ball game. At the free throw line will be Hunter Nichols. A couple of substitutes coming in. Chris Ball and Caleb Lara come in for Ceseda and Lucas. Also coming back in, Cason Floyd for Pampa. At the free throw line will be Hunter Nichols. 1-on-1 opportunity. First free throw is good. He has 5 points in the ball game. Cuts the Whiteface lead to 43-26. Second free throw on the way is good. Blake Walker will bring it across the timeline. Walker goes over to Ball. Ball inside to Aiden Arias. Back to Walker. Works it around to Ceseda. To Lara. Over to Brown in the ball. Ball down low to Aiden Arias. Nice pass. And Aiden has his 6th point of the night on a good feed down low. With it is across the timeline with it as Brown trying to make the steal. Frustration from Perez, got away with a push-off. Studebaker will do the inbounds for the Harvesters. 7:06 left to play in the ball game. It goes to Perez in the backcourt. Goes around a screen, goes to the right side, now takes it running one-hander, no good, and then we got a foul. That's going to go against Caleb Lara. That'll be his third. So Lara has 3, Jacob Martinez has 3. At the free throw line will be Troy Perez. So Perez gets an opportunity to go to the charity stripe his first time. He has 12 points in the ball game. Leading scorer for Pampa. Free throw on the way, no good. Rebound, those tipped out to the Harvesters. Out high they go to Floyd. Floyd has his pocket picked by Brown. Brown goes the other way. And a scramble for the loose ball. Walker comes away with it. Looks to Brown. Brown back over to Aiden Arias. Aiden Arias has it in for 2. 47-27, 20-point lead for the Whitefaces. Across the timeline with it. They get it to Studebaker. Studebaker goes way across court. They kick it down to Thomas. Perez. Perez powers his way inside and gets that one to fall. 14 points for Troy Perez. 47-29. Lara comes back the other way, goes to Ball. Ball goes around its screen. Had running one-hander. It's up and good by Chris Ball. And we'll see who that foul is going to be on. It's going to be on Hunter Nichols. That's his second. Like we said, both teams will be in the bonus the rest of the way. However, this will be a 3-point play the old-fashioned way. Troy Morales checks in for the first time tonight for Thomas. At the free throw line will be Chris Ball. Trying to become a Double-digit score with this free throw shot. Up and good. He has 10. With it in the backcourt. Now he's called a technical on Chris Ball. So that's going to be 2 fouls on Chris Ball. And so Ball's confused. He doesn't even know what he did. At the free throw line will be Troy Perez. And so Perez will be at the free throw line. He's got a big smile on his face because he got away with one and knows it a little bit. At the charity stripe. So Perez is going to get 2 shots here. First one is good. He'll get another opportunity. That one's good. And now Floyd will come up and shoot the technicals. So Floyd, and I would let the same guy shoot because he was hot, but Floyd comes up and makes that one count. He'll get another opportunity. Second one on the way is good. So now it'll be Pampa basketball. They cut the lead to 50-33. In it comes. Floyd has it in the backcourt. As Walker on hand, got away with a travel. Pushes off again. Goes over to Studebaker. Studebaker back to Floyd. Floyd goes to Perez, takes it inside, comes way out high. That ball's taken away by Brown. Brown comes in, and that's going to be blocked by Studebaker. And it'll be out of bounds to the Whitefaces. Caleb Laura will do the inbounds. 5:45 left to play. Calls the set play. Looks in and goes into the corner to Ball. Ball takes it in the paint. Oh, nice pass back to Laura. And Laura Hayden saves it. Walker saves it right in front of us. Goes up to Ball. Ball, we're working around to Aiden Arias. Back out high. They work it around. Walker set shot on the way. No good. Rebound brought down by Studebaker. Studebaker will get it up over to Floyd. Floyd across the timeline. Floyd will take it into the paint. Running one-hander is up. Nope, they're going to call travel before that. So it'll be Hereford basketball. The turnover goes back over to the Whitefaces. Across the timeline, goes over on the night side. Out it comes to Walker. Walker works it around to Laura. Laura comes out to Brown. Brown goes to Chris Ball. Ball will bring it back out and set up the offense. 4:57 left to play. Chris wants to run the set. Goes over to Brown. Brown looks to Ball, comes back to Walker. 14-foot jumper off the back of the rim, no good. Saw the floor loose. Floyd comes away with it. Lost the dribble. Goes over to the right side. Kicks it down to Troy Perez. Perez kicks it down low. Out high they go to. A long three on the way is no good. Scramble for the loose ball, and the Whitefaces come away from it. Troy Morales put that shot. Across the timeline is Brown. Looks to Walker. Down in the corner to Laura. Laura comes out to Brown. His set three on the way. No good. Aiden Arias kicks to the line. Kicks it back to Laura. Laura will bring it out. Will reset the offense. Kicks it down on the right side to Ball. Ball looks inside. Good pass to Aiden Arias, up for two. Nice pass. Aiden Arias has 10. Quickly coming across the timeline is Perez. Behind the back dribble. Looks to take it in the paint. Running one-hander is no good. Rebound brought down by Laura. Lara kicks it up to Walker. His set shot on the way. Good. Lara got the 2. Walker got the 2. Quickly attacking the other way is Perez. 54-33. Whiteface is up by 21. With it, scramble for the loose ball. Walker comes away with it, goes to Ball. Ball running one-hander, and he's going to be fouled by Studebaker. And Studebaker picks up his 3rd foul. He had 2-shot opportunity for Chris Ball. Ball goes to the charity stripe. 54-33, 21-point lead for the Whitefaces. Chris Ball. First shot on the way. Good. 11 points for Chris Ball. Aiden Arias will come down. So too will Noah Brown. As Martinez checks back into the lineup. So too does Gonzalez. Ball. Another opportunity. Free throw on the way, good. Studebaker looking to do the inbounds. The ball's taken away by Martinez. Bring it down is Jensen. He'll cross the timeline. And that foul's going to go against Gonzalez. And so going to the free throw line will be Sean Jensen. He is 1 of 3 from the charity stripe. Gets a 2-shot opportunity. .319 left to play. Free throw on the way, no good. He's 1 of 4. Substitution, Jimenez. Braden Jimenez comes in for Pampa. Whitefaces look to go 18-4 on the season, 6-1 in district play. As second free throw, no good. Rebound brought down by Martinez. He outlets the ball. Ball across the timeline. Lost the dribble on it. Comes back out. Will work. Gets past Dyer. Running over on the near side. Goes to Lara. Back out to Walker. Walker goes over to Gonzalez on the left wing. Down in the corner to Ball. Ball will bring it out. Looks good pass inside of Martinez. Nice move. His running one-hander's no good. Ball is tipped loose on the floor. Scramble for the loose ball, and coming away with us, Jimenez goes to Floyd. Back over to Dyer. Dyer set 3 on the way off the mark. Rebound brought down by Pampa, though. They have it underneath their own hoop. 3 seconds, and there's a steal by the Whitefaces. Coming the other way. Lara goes up, or Walker goes up, puts in 2 more. 58-33. Floyd with 2:29. Will look to get it across the timeline to Dyer. Dyer back out to Floyd, top of the key. Floyd will go with the left hand, now goes back to the right side. Looks and takes it in the paint, and that is going to be a traveling violation on Floyd. And getting set to check back in, Mendoza comes in, so too does Lucas, and so too. In fact, wholesale substitutions as Brown comes back in, Saseda comes in. Walker will sit down. And it'll be Hereford basketball. Brown will bring it across the timeline. He and Lucas will work in the backcourt. It goes over to Lucas, back over to Brown. 2 minutes left to play. Parker Collins works it around to Saseda. Lost the handle on it. Another turnover on the Whitefaces. Back the other way to Dyer. Dyer goes out, top of the key, has Brown on him, putting pressure there. He has to go away from the pressure. Goes to the right second. And that's a 5-second count on Dyer. Another turnover. Good pressure by Brown. In it comes. Brown across the timeline. Looks over to Lucas. Lucas works it around to Saseda. Saseda back to Brown. Around to Lucas. Lucas out to Saseda. Saseda over to Lucas. Out on the left wing. Back out top of the key. Now to the right side they go. Good pass inside to Collins. Collins over to Lucas. His shot on the way. No good. Rebound brought down by Jensen. Jensen looks and goes to Dyer in the backcourt. Dyer's going to be picked up by Brown. Takes it across the timeline. Takes it in the paint. Running one-hander up. No good. Rebound tipped up. Fought for. On the floor. Comes down to Jensen. Jensen to Jimenez. Works it around to Dyer. Dyer goes over in the left corner. Down low they go. Jensen powers his way up and got it to fall. Sean Jensen connects on his 7th point of the ball game. 54 seconds left to play. 58-35. Whitefaces will move to 6-1 in district play. Parker Collins works it around to Seseda. His 3 on the way, no good. Long rebound. Seseda has it, and then is going to call for travel. And so that'll go the other way. 42 seconds left to go in the ball game. 58-35. Whitefaces up in front. And it comes to Dyer. Dyer with Seseda on him. They'll slowly bring it across the timeline as they look to trap. They got him trapped on the sideline. He goes over to Jimenez. Got away with a walk back to Dyer. Dyer with Brown on him. Goes with the left hand and the left wing. Now we'll bring it out top of the key. Takes a high dribble. Takes it into to Jensen. This way his shot's up, no good. Rebound by Parker Collins. Outlets to Brown. 14 seconds. Brown across the timeline will slowly let this one end as the Whitefaces will come away with a 58-35 win over Pampa and will improve to 18-4 on the season and 6-1 in district play. We'll take a 2-minute timeout. We'll come back and look at the scoring in this one, and hopefully Coach Loftus will join us here on the postgame show. But first, this 2-minute timeout as Whiteface basketball continues on KPAN.
Is the call transfer on your office phone system strictly by guess? Is the hold button terminal? WT Services sells, installs, and maintains telephone systems of all sizes that are customized to the needs of your business. The right phone system can mean incoming calls are handled efficiently without embarrassing malfunctions. Contact WT Services today to talk about growing your business with a new telephone system. Call 364-7311 and see what a difference hometown service can make. WT Services, your local full-service communications provider.
Who's ready for a nicer, newer year? I sure am. John Galland, your dealer for the people here from Whiteface Ford in Hereford. 2020 is finally over, and I'm ready to celebrate. So I'm sharing my key to a nicer, newer year. Right now, you could drive a nicer, newer car or truck for just 21 cents down with approved credit. So even if you're still making payments or you owe more than it's worth, you could drive home in a nicer, newer car or truck today. Whiteface Ford has a great selection of new and pre-owned vehicles. I'm John Galland, your dealer for the people. I would love the opportunity to meet you in person and earn your business.
Kings Manor's Child Care is proud to announce that it is in the process of expanding its child care program to provide more isolated and larger environments for children as the COVID epidemic remains a primary concern of those needing quality daycare services. With this expansion, Kings Manor is now offering individuals the opportunity to join Kings Manor Child Care team. If you are looking for a job that is Monday through Friday with competitive pay and benefits, call Kings Manor's Child Care at 364-0661.
Buying a home is a big commitment with a lot of small decisions included. First National Bank of Hereford can help make those decisions easier with years of mortgage experience. Banking with old values but new visions, including online applications for your home purchase, refinance home equity, or home improvements. It's easy to apply, and you'll be working with Hereford's only locally owned bank. They have roots where others have branches. First National Bank of Hereford and Friona Banking Center, member FDIC and equal housing lender, MLS number 631622.
Well, welcome back to Whiteface Gym as the Whitefaces come away with a 58-35 win tonight over the Pampa Harvesters. It improved to 18-4 on the season and 6-1 in district play. 21 points for Blake Walker led the Whitefaces in this one. 12 points for Chris Ball, 10 points for Aiden Arias. They were the leading scorers in tonight's contest, as they kind of paced what was going on out on the floor tonight. And so, again, just a good first half, but a better second half as the Whitefaces, again, outscore Pampa in the second half, 31-27. 19, and again come away with a 58-35 win. They beat Pampa over in Pampa 53-34, so a little more scoring this time on senior night, and the seniors indeed got a good opportunity to get involved in this one. As we look at the scoring for Pampa, 16 points tonight for Troy Perez, the 6-foot senior, was able to come away with a couple of three-pointers, 3 baskets, and it was 2 of 3 there are 4 baskets and came away with 2 of 3 from the free throw line. 7 points tonight for Sean Jensen, as he had 3 buckets and was 1 of 5 from the free throw line. 4 points for Kason Floyd, as he comes up with 4 of 4 from the charity stripe. 6 points tonight for Hunter Nichols, as he comes away with a couple of baskets, and it was 2 of 2 from the charity stripe in tonight's contest as well. We'll go ahead and pause our scoring right now as Coach Loftus joins us here on the postgame show. And again, another nice win tonight, 58-35. It looked like you jump out to the early lead and get that 12-2 lead, and then jump out to a 27-16 lead. When we were over at Pampa, we trailed at the half, 24-23 in that ball game, then outscored them 30-10 in the second half. In this ball game, it was the defense that kind of got things going. I guess the juices were flowing late in the third quarter and then carried over into the fourth.
Yes, sir. My kids said back in Pampa the court was so slippery that it was hard for them to stay up or guard the ball or run and trap. And they told me, hey, Coach, when they come here, it's going to be a different game. Because I said, okay, I'll take your word on it.
Well, and again, tonight, of course, senior night, and there's always a lot of emotions when that's going on as well. The families are involved, and players get to come out. Seems like sometimes in those kind of ball games, it does take a little bit to kind of get things going. But, again, able to make some things happen, and, again, got some good balanced scoring, 21 from Blake. You got 12 from Chris Ball. Chris, after the technical, which was a little different. We're still not sure why there was a technical call, but nevertheless, after that, it looked like he was determined then, I'm going to take it inside and see what happens.
He did. I just pulled him over and asked him what happened, and he just asked what. He didn't know what was happening or what the call was, and he teed him up. And so I just said, hey, don't react to that. Just go back out here on the court and I told him to run the score up.
Yeah, play your game, basically.
Yes, sir.
That's really what it is. Take it inside and see what happens. 10 points for Aiden Arias, who comes in off the bench tonight. And, again, still, getting some different guys in the different starting lineup. And the nice thing about this club is you've talked about it. Really doesn't matter who you throw out there. Anybody can play on any given night.
No, and Jacob Martinez, he's got a high basketball IQ, and I like him running the zone offense. And so I was just, being senior night, I started all 5 seniors. I wish I could have started one more.
Sure.
But you can't, and so that was.
Right. Well, the thing about Jacob, too, I thought the Borger game was probably his best game of the year. He really looked like he was doing things defensively. He was going up and down the floor and really got an opportunity on Friday night in Borger to kind of show what he can do on the floor, too.
Yes, sir. And, I always knew he could do some things because he started in the beginning of the year for me. And I just didn't feel like he was playing up to par. But I knew he always had it, and I just kept telling him, we need it, Jacob. You don't never know when we're going to need it. But and he's been stepping up.
Yeah, and that's been the fun thing about this club, too. Again, it really doesn't matter who's out because you keep the intensity up. And you can tell, too, with opposing teams. Tonight is a good example. Obviously, with the turnovers, I had 8 turnovers in that third quarter. And they finished, I think, with about 24 turnovers in the ball game tonight unofficially. You can see the frustration on their faces when that occurs.
Yes, sir. We just had to be aggressive and just be ready to trap and just be all over the court on defense. We couldn't play like we did last time at their place.
Right. So you get this one, and, of course, that improves to 6-1 in district play. Now you've got the road game going on the longer road trip anyway to Perryton. And so how do you prepare for that the next couple of days and getting ready for that trip over to Perryton?
Well, one thing is give them some rest because they played hard tonight. And we'll go during the period tomorrow, give them the afternoon off, and we'll come back Thursday ready to get after it. But I think rest plays a big part. And so when they get rest, they come back more focused. So I kind of like that.
Well, and again, I heard that a couple of times tonight. That was kind of the mantra. Focus was the word that you were throwing out there a few times defensively tonight. And again, the guys lived up to that with a big 58-35 win. Congratulations as you continue to roll this one on.
Thank you. Appreciate you.
Coach Marcus Loftus joining us on the post-game show. Again, the Whitefaces come away with a 58-35 win. We'll take a 2-minute timeout, be back and wrap things up from Whiteface Gym after this 2-minute break as Whiteface basketball continues on KPAN.
Electricity travels along an intricate network of wires and poles to power our homes and businesses. Most of the time, it's a seamless journey. But occasionally, the path of electricity is disrupted by articles like fallen tree branches, animals, or car accidents. When that happens, Deaf Smith Electric Cooperative's line workers are ready to restore that connection no matter the weather or the time of day. For over 82 years, Deaf Smith Electric, your